Alright guys, so today I am sitting down to do my haul of stuff that I purchased at the Rummage sale. So I kind of just wanted to make mention in my footage video. I went ahead and if you guys watched that video, you saw that I was posting up just some shots of things that I was looking at and then prices that they have sold on eBay. Those weren't my auctions or anything like that. It was just kind of to give you an idea of what things were potentially selling for. That way if you ever do see this stuff, you know, when you're out and about, then you can kind of get an idea of what it's worth. It took a little while to do that, but when I edit my videos and, you know, if there's something that I didn't pick up and maybe didn't look it up while I was there, I kind of learn from those things as well. Sometimes, you know, I walk past stuff that ended up being something that maybe I should have picked up but did not realize at the time. But then when I'm editing my videos and I go and look and then I find out that, hey, maybe it was something that I should have grabbed. So it was just something that, you know, it took a little while to edit my video, adding those in, but I feel like if it's going to be more informative to everyone else, then, you know, I will continue to do things in that way. But as I stated, this is going to be the Rummage sale haul. It was $10 to fill a bag, and I ended up filling 2 bags this time. I think last time I went, I filled 3 bags, so I didn't find quite as much this time around. It's always funny because whenever you get in there, everyone just like bum rushes the hard goods section, and not me. I'm a purse girl. I go to the purses first. I figure if I can find some decent purses over there that'll help pay for my entire purchase, then everything else that I buy, you know, would be 100% profit. So I did find 2 really nice bags. I'll show you the first bag, and I have like everything stuffed in there, so I'll just start pulling it out. Let me shut it here. So the first bag I found was this here, and this is a Makowsky. Absolutely gorgeous, genuine leather. It's like a navy blue color. It has this really heavy duty kind of toggle type piece there for decor, 2 front pockets. Just a really nice, well-made bag. One of those things where I'm like, oh, do I want to keep it? Do I want to keep it? No, I do have this listed. I put this up on auction at a starting price of $39.99. So we'll see if it sells. So let's take a look at what all I have stuffed in here. One thing that I grabbed was this vintage Chuck E. Cheese mug. This is like a espresso sized mug. It's tiny. It is marked 1991 Chuck E. Cheese Showbiz Pizza. And then on the back here it says Chuck E. Cheese. So obviously vintage advertising pieces sometimes do sell. This here I have listed for $13.99, and that is a buy it now price. So we'll see if that goes or not. I found these. These are older. They are marked Japan on the bottoms, and they're just like coasters or koozies, if that's what you want to call it. These straw coaster koozies. You'd put your drinking glass inside, so you know, it's hugs the bottom of your glass type of thing. These here gave me a very strong Tiki vibe. There is people who collect Tiki related stuff because they themselves have like little Tiki bar setups. There were glasses on all of these, and I did not want the glasses. There was nothing to the glasses. They were just these boring, plain, clear glasses. I only wanted the koozies from them, so I ended up just taking the koozies off the glasses and let the glasses sit. So these here I have listed as the lot. There are 6 of them, and I ended up listing these for $15.99 as a buy it now. So we'll see if they go. Warmer weather is coming, so if people are looking to find some fun vintage tiki related things for their tiki bar, maybe they will go. So got that. I did pick up these two. These are Potpourri fragrance oils, or refresher oils is what they're called. They're by Burke, and some of her fragrances that are no longer made can sell well. This was in the scent Elegant Reflections. It is 2 of them. They are new. They're still full. I just threw these in my bag and I put them up on auction at a starting price of $19.99. So we'll see how they do, if they'll sell, you know, on auction, or if I'll have to relist them as a buy it now. This ornament I got, and I didn't look it up before I purchased it, and it's not really worth much. It is a Red Hat Society ornament. It's of a teapot. It's really cute. It has some glittery accents. Still has the tag. It's by the Danbury Mint, so I just kind of assumed that it might be worth a little more than what, you know, I thought, but it's not. I do have this listed at $7.99, and that is a buy it now price. So it is cute. Maybe it'll sell closer to Christmas or not. I mean, it's obviously you can use it for Christmas, but it's not even necessarily a strict Christmas theme to it, really. I mean, you could just like hang it somewhere type of thing. All right, and then what else is in this bag is some clothing pieces. So the first one, some of these clothing pieces I picked up just to wrap some of my breakables in, but I tried to grab just nicer looking or better quality looking stuff to wrap my stuff in, so you know, I could potentially sell it. The first thing I got was this tank top. This is by Sami and Joe. It's so pretty. It's got an asymmetrical hem on the bottom. It is a size extra large, and I have this listed at $12.99, and that is a buy it now price. So I got that to wrap some stuff in. Also this, I don't have this listed. I think I'm keeping this for myself. It's just by Maurice's, and I just like the look of it. It's got this like waffle type weave at the top, and then it's just brown with some gray stripes on the sleeves. So that I was just gonna keep for myself. I got this Victoria's Secret pink shirt. Victoria's Secret stuff is so hit or miss, but again, I was using it to wrap my stuff. So I have this listed at $12.99, buy it now. It's cute. It's like a purpley color and says Love Pink. It's got like a baseball style to it, and that is a size small. Was this here, and I was going to keep this for myself, but I didn't like how it fit me, so I did end up listing it. But it's just this floral, very lightweight. It has a hood and then striped sleeves. It's by a company called E Luna. It's a size large, and I have this listed also at $12.99, buy it now. So unfortunately I just didn't like how it looked on me, so I listed it. And then we are at the end of this purse, so it's hard to see inside, but it's got a lot of pockets. It's got like an inner divider and things like that. There was some stuff in this purse, so for fun we're gonna go through it so I can throw it away. So whoever buys this purse isn't stuck with the junk that was inside. Unfortunately, there was no money, but it was a lot of these like key cards for, you know, different stores. There was a little first aid kit here. It looks like it has a Band-Aid in it and some first aid cream. A calendar from... Oh, it's not even a calendar. It's like a thing for like an interest rate on a house. And then there was also a instructions on some sort of flashlight. So that's just all junky trash that I'm just gonna have to throw away. But the bag, as I say, is so pretty. So got that. This is the next bag, and again, it's filled with all of my goodies. So we will go over this a little bit better after I get everything out of it. But this purse here is by Barr and Barr, New York. I do have a purse of that brand listed that hasn't sold yet, but it's so nicely well made. I just couldn't let it sit. So first thing I have in here, and I have to be extra careful with this thing. This is so weird, but I had to have it. I fell in love with him because you guys know I love weird stuff. I don't know what it is about weird stuff, but give me all of the weird stuff. I did list him. He's made out of, and I didn't know this, I live in Pennsylvania. We don't have these things around here that I'm aware of, but these are things called devil's claw. I don't know, they're kind of creepy looking, but someone actually made this from these devil's claw, I guess, seed pods or what have you. But it's so cute. He's got eyeballs, a little top hat with a feather, and a little felted jacket and shoes, and it's so cute. Okay, anyway, I did list this on auction, and I didn't write down what I think I started it at $14.99 on auction. I don't know if there's just anyone who likes weird stuff like me. I don't know, I'm just drawn to stuff like that, so I had to get him. I mean, imagine. I can't imagine anyone else wanting something like that at the sale, and I didn't want him going into like the trash or something like that. I do have one piece of clothing in this purse here. I don't have this listed because I need to spend a little time trying to spot clean it. This is a vintage dress. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the fabric of this. Just a really pretty floral, very retro. It's a very long dress, like it goes the whole way down, and it is by a company called Cassie. So that's what the brand looks like, and it does have the union made tag in it. So that's one way you can tell a vintage garment, is that they have the union tags in them. But yeah, this is so pretty. So I just gotta get it, I gotta get it washed properly. I gotta spot clean it, and then I'll get that listed. So I'm not quite sure what I'm listing it at yet, but it will be for sale at some point. I did pick up this, Eric thinks it's for like a bar, like when you're measuring out alcohol or whatever, but I've never seen a measuring glass. Like obviously, like when you think of measuring cups, they're in like glass cups with like the little spout and whatnot, like Pyrex. And this one here is, you know, like a tumbler, and I just thought it was really cool. It goes up to 8 ounces, 1 cup. So I don't have this listed. I think I'm gonna keep it for myself. I have 3 glass measuring cups, but I want this tumbler. I really want it. So I didn't look it up. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's really like worth anything or not, but I think I'm keeping it. I found this guy here. I thought he was really cool. He was nicely well made, and he did have a signature on the bottom of Tremar, UK. So he is a pottery piece of a sailor. He does have one little tiny chip here on his hat. I didn't notice that when I put him in my bag, but I probably still would have picked him up because he's really nice. This here I have listed for $12.99. Buy it now. So got that. I found this vintage Sanrio Keroppi plush. So this is just a little like 6-inch plush. Okay, I was so confused by this. Like, it looks like there's something missing on his nose area, but Keroppi doesn't have a nose because he's a frog. So I'm not quite sure what would have been there at whatever point in time. But he is from 1992, and I did list him up on auction with a starting price of $9.99, just because he does have that issue. And then his one cheek, his little blush on his cheek right here is coming loose, so it kind of needs just glued back down a little bit. But I like picking up vintage Sanrio items, so I couldn't just let him sit. I did find this mug here, and this is a Laurel Birch mug. I love finding Laurel Birch stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have this listed either because it has issues to it. So I was just going to keep it for myself, just to like maybe put like pens or pencils in, because it does have a, well, I didn't actually like clean the interior yet, but there is like a crack right here. And it's not in the best condition interior wise. The exterior though looks really nice with all of the cats on there. So, and it is from 1988. Fantastic felines, it says on the bottom there. I found a Laurel Birch teapot not that long ago at Goodwill, and I have that displayed down in my kitchen. I never did list that either. So I'm kind of starting a little bit of a Laurel Birch collection, just because I love cats and I love like the whimsical look of her pieces. I picked this up, and this is an instance of not looking something up before putting it in my bag. I just thought this was this really nice, and it's a really nice kind of ceramic terracotta pot. It's this really pretty periwinkle blue, and it says La Fermière on the front, and the bottom just says www.sermer.com. So I just thought it was this really pretty little pot, and it is, as I stated, but this is actually a yogurt container. Apparently there is a yogurt company, it's French, La Fermière, that makes yogurt, and they come in these pots. That's insane. I can't even imagine how much that costs to get like one serving of yogurt in one of these like really nice containers. So this isn't really worth like much at all. It seemed like people who did have them were like listing them in lots of more than one, and unfortunately I only have one, so it's really, for me, not even worth posting up on eBay. So what I'm probably going to do with it is just put it in like a yard sale bin of stuff that, you know, I'll try to sell at a yard sale or something like that. So that is not listed because it's just a yogurt canister, Michelle. And then this is the purse that I was showing you by Barr and Barr, New York. It zippers up the sides on each side. It's really cool. And then it looks like this. And then when you open it, obviously, you go down each side. It's a really nice bag. Very large interior. You can really pack that full of stuff. I don't think that there was anything in this bag. No. I mean, it honestly looks like it's in new condition. So that is everything from this Fill-A-Bag rummage sale haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I didn't find as much stuff this time around like I did last time. So hopefully next time I go, maybe I'll fill more than the 2 bags, but I am happy with what I got. So hopefully, you know, I can get some of this stuff sold aside from the things that I'm not listing or don't have currently listed yet. So you'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.